I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test question on geometric construction. We are going to construct a triangle given one angle, one side and its perimeter. That's the whole idea. Once we construct that triangle, we'll see how to find area of the triangle. Correct? So that is the objective. Now we already have learned how to construct the angles. So I'll keep the angle simple. Let us say one of the angle is, let me call that angle B as equal to 60 degrees. And let us say the side, one of the side is given to us AB as equal to, let us say 6 centimeters. And for a triangle ABC, we get perimeter, let's say P, the perimeter is, let us say 15 centimeter, right? Let us say all this is given to us. We need to now construct a triangle with the given side and angle and perimeter of 15 centimeters. So that's the critical part which we'll learn in this particular video. One thing. Second thing which we are going to learn is how to find area of the triangle. That means we'll have to find the height, correct? So from the point we need to find altitude or height, or in triangle we call it altitude, right? Dropping a perpendicular from the vertex. So that's the second part which we are going to learn in this particular video. So let's begin by constructing the triangle first. We'll call this triangle ABC. AB 6 centimeters. So we can just first start with AB 6 centimeters. With just a straight line. So I'll make an 60 degrees on this side. I have lesser space. So we'll kind of keep it here. Okay. So 6 centimeters will be from, let us say, from 1 to 7. So that is 6 centimeters for us. Now at this point, on the right side, I'll keep angle. This is A, this is B for me. Now I'll construct 60 degrees at B. I kept this angle very simple since we have already learned the technique of constructing angles. So make an arc. And with the same arc, you have to cross to get 60 degrees, right? So you get 60 degrees. So let's draw this line. Now how long should I draw this line? We are given perimeter of 15. So what we will do here is that from B, making an angle of 60 degrees, we already taken this as 6 centimeters. We'll draw a line which is 15 centimeter minus 6 centimeter, the remaining two side lengths, right? So that gives us 9 centimeter. So we'll draw a line which is 9 centimeters long. So we'll go 10 to 1. Okay, so that is point B. We are going through 60 degrees and that's the line which we draw. So what we have here is sum of two sides, correct? So this line basically represents sum of other two sides, correct? We have got one side. Now how do I make a triangle with the given perimeter? That is what we'll now see. So the step is that we need to join the point which we have got. Let us say we got this point as P. It is not part of our triangle, but it helps to construct. We'll join A with P. We may or may not join, but we have to basically draw the right bisector of this particular line. Is it okay? So there is no need to kind of join it, but what we have here is 2 points A and P. We'll actually now do right bisector of this particular line AP. So to find the right bisector, we have to open it more than half and make an arc from both A and P, right? So from both A and P, let's say that's the arc. From A, same length, cut it. So you get a right bisector, as you can see. If I bisect this line AP, then I'm actually getting all the points which are same distance from A and P on this particular line. So I hope you appreciate this part, right? So when I do this, bisect this line AP, what I get is a line where all the points are same distance from A and P, correct? So if I join this line with A, then what do you notice? You notice that the side is equal to the extra side, and we already have one part of the length, right? So the sum of other two sides, which was these two sides, is same as this and that, correct? So we have actually formed a triangle with given perimeter, a side and an angle of 60 degrees. Do you see that? So that is how we could do it. Now in part 2, let us find area of our triangle ABC. So we'll find area of triangle ABC, which is, we know, equal to half of base, which is AB, times height, let's say h. We don't know what height is. How do we find height? Well, to find height, I have to draw a perpendicular from C to the line AB, correct? That's what we are supposed to do. So let's see how to do that part. So we can actually open the compass, which is, let me use another ink. Okay, that's fine. Which is longer than the distance between A to, so that we could have an arc on AB, right? So what I'm going to do is slightly go like this, right? So now I can make an arc cutting the segment AB from C like this, correct? So we get 2 points. Now with these 2 points, we can open this arc more than half of this and divide, right? So let me just open this much. We can join C with this portion and get the height. I have less space on this side, so I'm doing everything on the side shown. Perfect. So if you join, you get perpendicular from outside point to the given line segment. The height can be measured. So we can measure this height. So it is 3.2, right? So let's say height is 3.2 centimeters. So this height is measured to be 3.2 centimeters. So we can use the values given to us. Half of 6 times 3.2 is the answer in centimeters square. So it is 3 times 3.2, which is 9.6 centimeter square. So I hope it is absolutely clear, right? So in the first part, we constructed a triangle with given angle, 60 degrees. We actually took the other side, which was the sum of the other two sides, connected AP. Right bisector of AP gave us the point on that longer side to form the required triangle. Now to find the area, we dropped a perpendicular from C to AB and then measured it. Multiplying half base into height, we got the area of the triangle. Perfect. So that is how we can do these kinds of questions. I hope it makes sense. Feel free to write your comments, share your views, and if you like and subscribe, that'll be great. Thank you and all the best.